My name is Eszter Szigethy. I am the creative force behind Jade Pebble. That's my brand, my business name, my artist name. I come from a different background. I have Hungarian heritage, Kiwi lifestyle, architectural background. I love nature. I do work a lot on custom orders. When I create a piece, it's definitely like memories and feelings and inspirations. Not just from Pounamu, but I do use a lot of different New Zealand materials like Carnelian from the Coromandel or Jasper, so different kind of gems. And I set them into silver, custom rings, custom pendants. It's basically a design process. It's a design process I learned as an architect back in the days. When my son was born 3.5 years ago, I needed to choose between architecture, jade carving, my son, so I chose the two most precious. That's obviously my son and my passion, jade carving. My website is jadepebble.co.nz, so I do have an online shop and I'm managing it myself. So if I need to change anything on it, I do it myself. The website engine is Squarespace. So I did look into a lot of different options like Weebly, Shopify, bigger e-commerce sites, but I'm more of an artist than a craftsperson. I'm more like create quality than quantity. So I don't need an actual huge online shop. I don't have a lot of products as such. So Squarespace felt that's the right size for me, hence I chose that. I've been having a Facebook business page for 10 years. You can see pretty much 10 years of my carvings there, and I started my Instagram page around 3 years ago. I have quite a bit of follower base, I would say. On Facebook 7,000, on Instagram 3,000 people are following me. I find Instagram quite great because it has this sort of gallery space where people can just roll through my work and pick the designs and style they like. I do create photographs when I'm carving. I do create videos when I'm carving so people can see it 3D, not just a kind of flat photograph, because it's quite important. Like I generally carve both sides and they are sculptural. So when we finalize the design, I do ask them to pay me a deposit, so they surely want to go ahead, and then I have quite a bit of lead time. So I use an app called Workflowly, so I generally add all the orders there, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not missing anything, any details. Basically like a project management app. I just basically create a list to be sure that I don't miss, and I add the deadlines. If, for example, if it's for a wedding or for a graduation, after the lead time, I photograph the piece and I send the photos or videos and then final payment and shipping or pickup. I love New Zealand Post and I track all of my orders online. Digital boost. It definitely helps businesses who would like to put the time in. I guess it's like with everything. As more time you put in, as more you get out. So on Digital Boost, I found an interesting application, Checkable, which basically screen your website and show these data like how visible you are or what's the customer experience, how strong is your social media platforms. Gives me a space to develop certain thing. You really need diverse skills to manage a business. You really need to think about a lot. You really need to do everything from the beginning to the end. You need to manage your website, your social media, you need to do the listings, you need to correspond, you need to do the shipping, packaging, and of course, in your free time, you can do the design and the carving part. So it's really complex and it's never ending.